Welcome back, Capricorns, or welcome back for the first time. This is a tarot reading for July 10th to July 16th. Let's see what's up. So we just did this current week, the 3rd to the 9th. There was a call to take a break. So let's see what comes up in the next week. July. Past. Well, there it is. There's that nine of wands reversed. So okay, maybe there was a release of that defensiveness. Good, an ending. 10 of swords. An ending. Hidden influence. 8 of cups. It's like moving on to something better. Chariot as the advice. There's that Cancer once again. 8 of wands as the likely outcome. So yeah, I think this is great. Last reading we had the 9 of wands as the advice card. It was right side up, and the advice that came through was to understand that the grind, or sort of this defensive aspect, is only from within. It's trying to address fears that are likely not to materialize, come to be, or feeling like we need to keep grinding to satisfy something outside of us. And so yeah, this as a past card, it seems like maybe something like there was an understanding of this where, okay, like we can take a break, and we know that we're going to be better off if we're rested and calm and not letting these this kind of monkey mind, these thoughts run the show about, oh, I have to do this, have to do everything all at once. It doesn't work out. We only exhaust ourselves. And so I really think that this is a great card here. It's 10 of swords, but it signifies the ending. It's like coming to peace with the situation, allowing these black skies to move on, and then this is the end of the sword suit. So it's done. And swords is being in the mind, is intellectualizing, like, oh, maybe I have to do this, have to do this, have to do this. But we've got these clear skies out into the future, so I think that this is an end. And we've got an 8 of cups here, so this is kind of moving on for even better. It's making a difficult decision to abandon. So you know that like there are 8 cups stacked up here, which is a significant number. We're pretty close to the end of the cup suit. But right here, this kind of inner sense is telling you, or y'all, to go forward, because there's even more. There is room for a 9th cup there. So you don't have to settle for this stack right here. So it's kind of a Pisces thing. It's like kind of going within and finding that there's still more. And I think that is sort of like, it's consistent with the theme of we don't have to continue grinding away to the thing that maybe is selling ourselves short, or there are other things that we want to do. We feel like we don't have time, but then we can walk away from the thing, even though it seems like it might be difficult. Or there's kind of this devil Capricorn aspect to this of we seem like we're stuck in doing something, but we can put what doesn't serve us to an end. We can go forward. It's not necessarily very pleasant in the moment, but it does end up serving us ultimately, because there's even more that can be obtained. And I mean, I'm thinking of like just emotional satisfaction, wisdom, enjoyment. It doesn't have to be something material. So we got this Chariot reversed. I mean, I'm kind of thinking the reverse, this is the Cancer card, and it's reversing down to Capricorn. So I'm seeing that Capricorn Cancer axis coming through very strong here. And I mean, I think what I'm getting is like, it doesn't have to be a full, complete break. Like there still can be some work, but it's advocating for some balance. Because you've got the white Sphinx and the black Sphinx. The card is very, what did I say? It's a mirror image. There's balancing forces on each side. He's got both the moons on the shoulder. He's got 10 stars. Well, he's got stars up there, but The Chariot it's leaving a comfort zone. So I guess here, since it's reversed, the question then comes to mind of, are you staying in your comfort zone? Are you staying on the other side in this kind of fortified city within the moat, or this kind of emotional boundary? Or are you stepping out? Because I think for Capricorn, I mean, this is my North Node too. I got the North Node in Cancer and the Ascendant in Capricorn. And the North Node is kind of like embracing this enjoyment at home for me. So even though this is a card of like stepping out of your comfort zone, kind of taking a journey, like the Chariot is, when it's right side up, it could be a drive. For me, the journey is like to find appreciation for my home and the people in my home, and find comfort there too. Find my own sense of adventure and exploration and fun things without needing it from something outside, having to go to something, having to be entertained by something. So that's kind of what I'm getting here in this Chariot reversed, is there is like a sense of stepping out of your comfort zone, but maybe your comfort zone is doing the work or going out and doing things like being busy. But I think the outside of the comfort zone is like embracing the things that you have in the here and now. And I think by doing so, there you go. You got a Eight of Wands. That's a Sagittarius right next door. So that's where you get your exploration. That's where a lot of things that you'll find interests that you didn't know that you had necessarily, and everything's gonna line up, because maybe it seems daunting to go with a different approach, but I think by doing so, you're gonna see everything line up in ways that maybe you didn't even foresee in the first place. So I really like the speed. Everything's in alignment. All the wands are parallel. And I mean, again, this is another travel. It's another travel. But what I'm thinking is that it's kind of you're taking an inner journey, maybe not an outer journey. Or it could just be travel for pleasure, travel by air as opposed to travel by wheels or car. So maybe you're gonna leave the work behind and you're gonna be with family, loved ones, go visit people that you like, and it could be longer distance travel. But I also think you'll find a lot of more satisfaction from within. So putting a break to that routine. I really like how this is turning out. I think you guys are gonna have a great couple weeks here. Shedding something that doesn't necessarily fit or bring you a lot of joy at this moment, or maybe the balance is off to where there's too much effort or stress involved in a certain situation, and then it's going to come back to a more balanced state and you'll find these new joys. So there you go. Capricorns, love y'all. Have a great week, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.